Hello, today I'm going to be discussing the 4 times I think it's absolutely necessary that you consider redoing your estate plan. This is Estate Planning Weekly, episode 16, and I'm your host, Don Rolfe, the owner and founder of Northwest Legal Planning, an estate planning and probate law firm located in Westland, Oregon. Okay, the 4 times that you definitely need to consider redoing your estate plan. Number 1, changes in your family, whether that be you getting married, divorced, having more children, a family member passes away, a child passes away, grandchildren come, just any time that the nature of your family changes, you're going to want to take another look at the estate plan that you have in place and make sure that it's still going to work the way that you want it to. For instance, if you have let's say a family with 3 children and each of them has a couple of children and one of your children passes away. Depending upon how you want your assets to pass, it could be that your deceased child's children would get their share, or it could be that they would not, and that your deceased child's share would be split amongst their 2 siblings. So if you're not sure, it's always good to check. The second reason that you should take a look and consider revising your estate plan is if your financial situation changes. And I'm not talking about, you get a $5,000 a year pay raise, but rather if you inherit a large sum of money, you sell a business and come into a large amount of cash, or some other circumstance where your financial position changes dramatically, or it's been several years and your family still looks the same, but in those 20 years you've amassed some more money, you're going to want to take another look at your estate plan to make sure that it's optimized for the potential tax implications and also the implications of leaving a large asset to your heirs. Sometimes if you're just leaving a small amount, maybe you put together a will in your mid-20s and now you're in your 60s, and in your mid-20s you were perhaps only leaving a few $1,000s to a child, and now you're going to be leaving, let's say, somewhere in the 6 or 7 figure range. The way that you leave it to them could be a big impact on their life, and you may want to change the way that you're leaving those assets to them. Number 3, I kind of touched on it briefly, but if time has passed such that your estate plan was actually typed on a typewriter or printed on a dot matrix printer, or the year started with 1-9, it might be time to take another look. There are things other than changes in your life that could cause your estate plan to need updating. Changes in the law is what I'm specifically referring to. As a layperson, you probably don't know all of the laws that have changed. As an estate planning attorney, I'm always trying to keep up and make sure that I understand the most current laws. But as time passes, the laws change. Things that were useful in the past to put into estate plans may not be useful anymore, and there are new strategies that we use today that weren't used in the past that could be beneficial to you in achieving the outcome that you desired in the first place. And oftentimes we may be able to make an estate plan simpler and still achieve the same outcome that you wanted in the first place. And the 4th time that an estate plan, number 4, should always be considered to be updated is if you want to change how your assets are dispersed. I've seen a lot of times, and I've read and talked with colleagues about this, that they will get a will in or a trust in, and it will have handwritten notes attempting to change the distribution schedule or trying to disinherit or add new people as heirs in their estate plan, but unfortunately those handwritten notes are not going to hold up in court, most likely. And if you want to change something, that's the time to come in and get your estate plan redone. Again, the top 4 reasons are changes in your family, additions or subtractions, changes in your financial position. If a lot of time has passed, for us, we offer a three review of your estate plan every 3 years to make sure that it's up to date with the current laws. And number 4 is if there are changes that you want to make in your estate plan. Again, I'm Don Rolfe with Northwest Legal Planning. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button down below. Back here every week with new estate planning topic. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can schedule a complimentary 30-minute estate planning strategy session with me, either by phone or in person by going to my website. Until next week, thanks. Bye.